It makes sense for us.
Math is a universal language.
Okay. You know what? Then put some of your universal friends on the line and talk to us about math.
You know I don't even have local friends. You're a jerk.
Leftovers, 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 leftovers.
Gah. Okay, stop. Stop.
Yeah.
Say stop it. And this is James.
This is Alex.
And this is the Leftover Podcast. And welcome to 2026, guys. We're going to get wilder. We're going to get more cancelable.
Oh, we are in 2026.
Yeah. That's crazy, isn't it?
Oh, no.
Can you believe we've made it?
I left my keys back in 2025. You think I have time to go back?
I hate you and your stupid jokes. I said we're going to be edgy, not stupid.
You still understand my humor.
Yeah, I do, and I like it.
Yeah.
Anyways, so today we're talking about hills to die on.
All right.
Recently, I ran into this subreddit of people who just comment on their silly hills that they die on. And there's a few funny ones. Like, let's start with an easy one. Alex, what do you think about cold pizza?
I love cold pizza.
Me too, but apparently people are saying that it's the wrong way to eat pizza.
I mean, obviously.
It's not.
Here's the
thing.
thing.
It's better cold.
It's not. Because then it would have been served cold in the first place.
No.
Actually, it couldn't.
It couldn't.
Yeah. Otherwise, it would have been like, yeah, right?
Right. But here's my thing. Don't yuck my yum. But people yuck my yum. I'm talking to you, my girlfriend.
Wait, you know what I was thinking about, actually?
What?
You know how, like, we have so many preservatives in our food?
Right.
Why hasn't somebody made a preservative that keeps food hot?
You know, I want you to think about that for a little bit and tell me why you failed that 5th grade trivia quiz.
Dude, I swear to God, I'm going to get you so good.
Look, it's not a bad idea, but I think that's called fire.
No, it stays hot.
Look, dude.
Because here's the thing. Here's why I came to this conclusion. The other day we were having a Friendsgiving, right?
Okay.
And people brought a bunch of stuff.
Right.
But obviously you can't keep it hot the entire time. So then sometimes some people will get it and they serve it and it's cold.
Right.
And there's only one microwave in the house. So everybody has to like line up. What if they made food that stayed hot?
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
I can't tell you why you're wrong.
Yeah.
I just know you're wrong.
Yeah.
And I don't know how to explain it to you because I don't understand it myself.
But here's the thing. I do know that if it were to get made, it would be so bad for you because how does it stay hot? Probably like radiation.
How would it go through your body?
Like radiation.
No, hot.
Yeah.
That's not probably okay.
I know.
What if it gets hotter?
I know that it's a bad idea, but I'm just like, somebody should make it.
No.
Obviously, like, actually, no, because then, like, they're going to serve it, like, in fast food and everyone's going to die. And then it's going to make its way into, like, our regular food, and then we're going to all die like that.
I didn't think this would be the hill you were going to die on. Make better preservatives.
Yeah.
You're always talking healthy foods, and you're like, but like hot preservatives.
Yeah, but I want my oatmeal warm still, you know?
You know what?
Yeah.
I can't argue with you.
Yeah, no, but I do believe that pizza should be eaten warm.
No.
Yeah, but
I think cold is fine.
But it does taste good cold after
It tastes
a little bit.
great cold.
Yeah. It's like, it's good in the morning when it's cold.
You know what? Yeah. You know,
Yeah, when
hits.
there's been like a party and then like you wake up and you're like, oh, I'm just gonna grab like a slice and just eat it and it's cold. Ooh, man, that shit good.
Okay. All right, we're gonna start with my first dildo. Oh God, dang.
Dildo?
Shut up!
Your dildo,
I
dude?
spoke wrong.
Oh my God, I don't want to see your dildo, man.
We're gonna talk about my first hill to die on.
Okay.
So my first one, it's a callback to our dynamic trio days.
Oh, who are those?
Who are they?
They died.
They died.
We left them in 2025.
We really did now.
We did.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
So my first one is ghosts are scams, aliens are real.
Uh-huh.
Ghosts rely on vibes and feelings. More importantly, they rely on movies and fiction.
Oh my God.
The only time we talk about ghosts is like the Conjuring series, Annabelle, all that stuff, right?
Uh-huh.
We haven't had an actual ghost case anytime recently. It's just, well, this house is haunted, but there's no evidence. There's no more research. There's no more investigations anymore.
Yeah.
Why is it? Because the novelty. When you go to these like haunted tours in cities and stuff like that, they're paid for. Why? Because they're not real ghost hunters. They're just people trying to spook you.
No.
It's all fake.
No.
Aliens, on the other hand, have to be real because mathematically it makes sense. And two, the government has accepted the existence of UFOs and aliens.
Mathematically, it doesn't make sense.
Explain it.
They don't follow our math. It makes sense for us.
Math is a universal language.
Okay, you know what? Then put some of your universal friends on the line and talk to us about math.
You know I don't even have local friends. You're a jerk.
I'm just saying, like, math only applies to us because we invented it.
No, it doesn't. Math is literally universal.
It's not, dude.
Dude, I swear to God.
It's like when people are like, gravity this, gravity that. Show me gravity. Put it in my hand. Put gravity in my hand.
I can.
All right.
Put your hand out.
All right.
See,
Put
I
a pen in my hand.
Exactly, and it fell down into your hand because that's gravity.
No, it's not. It's just because the air was just like, whoa, I'm going to place this on his hand gently.
Oh, so the air decides your hand is special.
Yeah.
I hate you.
Yeah. It's all about like how you interpret things. You could be like, oh, this and that and gravity. In a different universe, if there is life forms out there or it's a different dimension, maybe they believe that air just moves things around.
You know what frustrates me about you right now?
Huh.
Every hill I have to die on,
Yeah.
you have a different hill to die on within
Yeah.
that hill.
And it's steeper.
It really is
Yeah.
steeper because no one can pull you up that hill.
Yeah.
I don't think ghosts are real. I'm on this. Ghosts ain't real.
Oh, so should we bring on Sam and Kobe?
I think we should.
All right. Sam, Kobe.
Oh, look at that. They didn't pick up your call.
Piss off.
I'm just saying, dude. Let's be 100% honest. Most of the people who do all like the ghost stuff and movies and documentaries,
Yeah.
they make money. Like Ghost Adventures guys, they make money.
Yeah.
Alien people, the alien researchers, broke
Yeah.
and still live at parents' house.
Because aliens don't exist.
I think it's the other way around. I think they've been able to monetize ghosts so well that you can make a killing off it. Because it's scary. Don't get me wrong. It's cool and scary, but it's not real. It's just fiction. It's really good fiction.
Evidence all the time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Give me the one today.
I don't see any today.
I
just woke up.
How about yesterday? What?
I just woke up again. No, but like you think, okay, there are so many shows that they have made where they're just showing like ghost stuff, ghost adventures, right? Sam and Kobe, they wouldn't have been able to get such a big following if there weren't actual ghosts going on. You can't scam people to that extent without showing actual proof of something.
Here's the thing. Okay, I 100% believe that Sam and Kobe, for example, are leading the charge and keeping the whole ghost trend alive.
Yeah.
Like keeping the spirit of ghost hunting alive.
Yeah.
Admirable. But most of the evidence we get is two things: sounds and EMF readings.
Yeah.
So like electrical disturbances, stuff like that.
Yes.
Right? Whether it's like their little devices. Those electrical disturbances can be literally anything from radio waves that are getting interfered or, electricity that's not, is it grounded? I forgot what it was, but like they go to abandoned buildings. You think their electrical wiring is still good? It's probably not.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
There probably isn't any going on through there.
No, you're not doing this. You're not doing this. And two, the sounds they hear are never clear. They just say, it sounds like they're saying, help me. I don't hear help me.
It's not clear because they're not right there. If they were, they'd be alive. And then it wouldn't be a ghost hunting show. It'd just be like a home invasion.
It is a home invasion when you really think about it.
It's
Ghost
not.
adventures are always home invasions.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are, because if you believe in ghosts and that's their home, you invaded their home.
Yeah, but their home is on the other side now.
And a possession is just protecting your ground.
It's just our dimensions interacting with each other.
You're not going to let me have this.
No. Ghosts are real.
You don't even talk about ghosts.
Then who's that guy?
Hey, you don't do this to me in my own home. Let's go to my next one. This one's an easy one. This is
Alright.
like a social commentary one.
All right.
People who can only bring drinking games to hang out suck.
Okay.
If your only contribution to a social gathering is a drinking game, then you're using alcohol to cover up your shit personality. Now, here's my take on this.
Okay.
I don't partake in social drinking. I do it when I'm depressed and alone at home.
Okay. That seems like it's worse, but okay.
Sorry, I just had a flashback.
Okay.
Anyway, but do I enjoy people who do drinking games every single party? No. Do I enjoy people who drink? Yes, because I really do believe alcohol loosens up a lot of people and lets them vibe.
Yeah.
It's like a muscle relaxer for the
Yeah.
brain.
Yeah.
Here's the thing though. When one person only can bring that energy of, hey, let's play whatever the game is, Flippy Cup or whatever
Yeah.
it is. And they every single time they come over, they hang out. The only activity they can think of or conversation they can bring up is, hey, let's do that drinking game. Hey, remember that time we played that drinking game? Then I think you have a problem where you either not purposely, but you're hiding your personality through alcohol. And I do think it in some way or form, it is a form of alcoholism because you can't be in social gathering without those games happening.
I think for a lot of people, like it's like specifically like the person that would always request it and be like, "Oh, let's play this," blah blah blah. It's probably because they always have like a fond memory of it happening.
Right.
Like maybe
Agreed.
they're not able to communicate to people as much as they would want to, because maybe they're awkward, maybe they're antisocial, maybe they don't really have like the people skills to like start a conversation on their own. So they'll
Right.
probably be all like, okay, let's play like a game so it gets like the energy up and everyone's talking, everyone's chit chatting, so it's easier to like vibe with a bunch
Agreed.
of people.
100%.
Maybe it's like the guy who's very scared to approach a girl. So instead of being like, oh, I'm going to approach her over there in the corner, I'm going to bring everyone here and then she can kind of like feel out my vibe like this. It's very much a crutch.
Very
which
much.
I do believe that that person should get over. But I don't know.
Hear me out though.
Yeah.
I agree with you 100%. That person's cool.
Yeah.
The person I'm talking about is the person who, when you talk to them, all they do is like, remember that game we played before?
Oh.
And then next time they come out, hey guys, what's up? Hey, let's take a shot. All right,
Yeah.
well, now let's go play this game.
Yeah.
And then you never actually know anything about them. You never get to know this person. And because maybe, let's say, after 3 or 4 hangouts, that's the interaction you have with them. And every time you text them, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
You don't even want to get to know this person anymore
Yeah.
because you've already established this person is only good for bringing the drinking games.
Yeah.
That's what I'm calling out. I'm not saying people who know how to create an atmosphere. That's different. But the people who can only talk about that, only bring that in,
Yeah.
and you never actually get to know them, that's the kind of person I'm like, they suck.
That's a serial killer.
Kind of vibes.
right.
And I'm willing to die on that hill. I don't
Yeah.
care. You can keep saying that you're like, no, I bring the vibes.
Yeah.
Dude, sometimes you need to bring more than vibes.
Yeah.
Maybe bring a plate to share.
Maybe bring some sustenance.
Bring some substance to who you are, because at some point it's not only a thing that I dislike, it's also a deterrent to you, because if you're that person, you're gonna lose those friends so fast when everyone matures a little bit more.
Yeah.
And it's sad.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. Because
So
like at some point, everyone's gonna be like, "Okay, bro, like we're not playing this. Like my kid's right here." You know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
And then I think at that point they are no longer invited to be honest. You know.
Exactly.
'Cause
Exactly.
It gets to a point where everyone's like, "Okay, dude, like Tom just keeps bringing in like the drinking games, and we're like trying to like play Scrabble."
Dude, it's it's my prayer night, and he just took the blood of Christ.
Yeah.
He didn't even let the Father turn it to blood. He just took the bottle.
It's like, dude, we're at a baptism at church. And he's trying to play flippy cup with the wine thing that he always has.
Oh my god.
What's it called?
Chalice.
With the chalice, yeah.
No, dude, that be flippy cup with the chalice goes
Yeah.
kind of hard though.
Hey, yo, priest guy.
I bet you can beat you a flippy cup.
Yeah, I'll flip that chalice all over your face. That's a good one, I feel like. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
My last one, and this one may or may not make Alex mad.
Oh, God.
I'm not a fan of superhero movies, and more specifically, Marvel movies.
I know this.
I can watch them, but I'm not going to sit there and say it's the best thing in cinema.
Well, dude, that's the same thing with anything, you know?
Of course, and that's
Yeah.
just my opinion. Doesn't
Yeah.
matter what I think.
It doesn't matter.
But I will
hate it.
say the Marvel multiverse is a cop out.
What do you mean?
It's literally a cop out. Let me explain. When the multiverse comes into play here, there's less stakes in every movie now because death doesn't matter anymore because there's just always another version of them. Villains don't matter because, again, there's another version of them in another universe. And sacrifices don't even feel real anymore because there's another universe.
Yeah, but here's the thing. You got to let them cook.
We've been letting them cook for over 20 years.
No, the multiverse stuff hasn't been 20 years long, dude.
You're right. It's been like 5.
Yeah, so you got to let them cook to a point where it's going to be like, okay, we're going to establish that there is a multiverse, right?
Okay.
The stakes are now insanely high because full-on universes die. Universes die, dude.
They do, but when you can just pull a Megazord out of the next universe
Yeah.
and save your universe,
Yes.
it kind of always feels like a cop-out. It's like, you know what it is?
What?
It's like you're watching like a suspense, like thriller, detective movie. And the detective finally gets there at the very end and they're facing each other in the alleyway, the serial killer and detective. And the serial killer has a gun pointed at the detective. And the detective has nothing. No backup. It's the middle of the night. No one can save him. And the movie ends by the serial killer having a heart attack at that moment. You find out he had a pre-existing heart condition.
Okay.
That's a cop-out in a movie, for
That
sure.
is, yeah.
In my opinion, that's the same thing with the multiverse stuff because now
such a stretch.
I get it, but like,
No. Because here's the thing, when it comes to the multiverse stuff, right?
Okay.
It makes it so that everything is way more impactful because it affects universes, full universes.
I
can die.
understand that-
And then at some point, if you let them cook, they're going to get to a point, maybe, where it's going to be like
Maybe.
every single universe, all the other ones will die out, and then there will just be one sacred timeline.
Okay, I understand that. That
Yeah.
makes sense. Here's my thing though. For example, Tony Stark's death.
Yeah.
Right? Spoiler alert. if you're still in 2021 or something.
Yeah, for real.
But spoiler alert, he dies. And he can't come back. There's
Yeah.
nothing they can do about that one. Right? And even Doctor Strange admits that in all the amount of times he looks through the multiverse, the only one they win is where Tony dies.
Yeah.
There's a lot of theories around that which are really cool.
Yeah.
That lead to Doomsday. But here's the thing. That should have been the end of the multiverse in my opinion. And then from there on out, we don't need to keep having these multiverse timeline extra things because what I'm trying to say is if you really want to kill off Iron Man and Tony Stark, you need to close the opportunity for a multiverse to exist after him.
Well,
After that point is what I'm saying.
But here's the thing, they didn't even establish a multiverse until he died.
But it should have just died there. Is
It
what I'm
couldn't
saying.
have died if it didn't start.
I understand what you're saying. It's just it should have that idea in the movies.
Yeah.
That like consistently, that consistent multiverse idea should have just died there, because now I have like all these series that like another version of the universe. Maybe Doctor Strange saw that this was the only one where Tony dies, but he's still himself. Now in another version of the multiverse, he lives, he kills Thanos, but he becomes Doomsday. That's a whole different conversation.
Yeah.
But you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, well, the thing with them bringing back Robert Downey Jr. being Doctor Doom doesn't mean that it's still Tony Stark.
No.
Yeah, it's just like, so it could be like any other character. He just looks like him, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
But they obviously did that for a reason.
because the fan base was dying.
That.
Yeah.
But also they're gonna write it in for a reason. There's no way they could ignore. Dude, he's so unique looking.
The fact that he looks like
That
himself.
the fact
Yeah.
that they're gonna use that somehow.
Yeah.
Right. And it's gonna tie in somehow. What I'm saying though is it kills some stakes as we go though.
It doesn't. How does
think-
it kill the stakes?
Because okay, WandaVision.
Yeah.
Remember the movie and it kind of became a horror movie halfway through?
The show?
Oh no, I'm so sorry. The movie was Wanda.
Oh, the Multiverse of Madness?
That one, yes.
Yeah.
Great movie by the way. Remember how halfway through it became like a horror movie?
It's because the director was Sam Raimi.
Oh really?
He's like a horror guy.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Ooh, he did a great job.
Yeah.
The whole movie, the overall, amazing job. My point is like, who did he kill? He killed Captain Britain or something.
Oh, are you talking about the Illuminati?
Yes, the Illuminati. The Illuminati, right?
Yeah.
She killed them all off.
Yeah.
Right? But there's another multiverse where they still exist.
Yeah.
In my opinion, yes, it does hurt as a fan and it does sting that they died in that multiverse from Wanda. But if in the future movies we get the Illuminati, same 5 people maybe, in a different multiverse, it does feel like then it didn't really matter that those guys died.
Yeah. I think in that instance, for like the reason why they even did that was just to show how strong she actually is.
100%.
Yeah, and like you can't really do that unless you go toe to toe with somebody that you know is also like insanely powerful.
Okay, you know what? I can see that. 100% there's a reason for it.
Yeah.
I just think that in those kinds of instances, it does kind of kill the idea of like, why even show their death if in a future movie we get a multiverse and they're 99.9% the same people.
Yeah,
You
well,
know?
it's because like even though they are a different version of them, that doesn't mean that it's actually like the one that we grew up watching and
That
loving.
is true.
So it's just like just because they look the same, they have like the same name, doesn't mean it's the same story that they went through.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Fine. Then tell me this.
Yes.
If this, okay, I lose that multiverse argument. I completely came in knowing I wasn't going to win that one.
Hell yes, we're talking about Multiverse Marvel guy.
But the 3 Spider-Men coming together
Yeah, peak cinema.
was not creative. It was just pure nostalgia to sell tickets.
No,
Spider-Man No Way Home was just nostalgia to bring the band back together. And that's it. Because now what happens?
What?
They open the doors, they open the floodgates because we want to see what Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man ended up becoming. Remember that line he mentions, like he just stopped pulling his punches?
Yeah.
We all want to see what happened now.
Yeah.
Well, they're not going to do it,
Probably not.
right? Same thing with Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. We want to know what happened after.
We won't know because he'll die in Doomsday.
What?
He'll probably die in Doomsday, dude.
He's coming back again?
Yeah.
I didn't know this.
Yeah.
Huh.
You didn't know?
No.
Both of them are.
Oh wow.
Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, they're both going to come back for Doomsday.
Here's the thing though, if they die off,
Yeah.
100% it makes sense for the industry. It makes sense because they're not the main Spider-Man anymore.
Yeah.
Yes, people want to see their story finish off and whatever, right?
Yeah.
But it doesn't make sense to bring them in for just to kill them off. I mean, I get it. It was a cool movie, but it
Yeah.
was just pure nostalgia.
But-
That's all it was.
No, it
Same
was-
thing with the rest of Marvel. You're not getting any more creative.
Uh-huh.
You're just nostalgic for everything now.
The reason that they did that was just to show that they are capable of bringing back other characters that we have loved from like the Fox universe of Marvel, or like who else had them? Who else has like
Sony.
the Marvel? Or yeah, or like the Sony side of things. Now that Marvel is all under one roof, this movie was basically showing what they're going to be capable of doing in the future.
So you think it wasn't a fan service? It was more of a fan proving kind of.
It was just like I
It was fan
agree, It was
service.
fan service, yes.
But it was also like proving grounds, like
Yeah.
for them, like, hey, we can do this now.
yeah, it's like guys, feast your eyes on this because you're gonna expect some more of this stuff. Like characters that you have loved, like the old Fantastic Four. Like this just opened your eyes to that possibility. You know?
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah.
But overall, the whole superhero thing, it's dying out.
Okay.
The fan base is dying out, and you know why? In my
Fan
opinion,
base is not dying out. The quality of movies are dying out.
the people are dying out because they're sick and tired of seeing those movies, so they're just ending it.
No, they're dying because of the COVID vaccine.
Oh my god. Anyways, look, it's just all nostalgia. Look, I think superhero movies only do so well because of the nostalgia factor. It's like
Okay.
it's Captain America. Oh, I love Captain America as a kid. Oh my god, now he's so cool. Look at him on the big screen. But like, if you didn't really care, superheroes are kind of whack. Like,
Dude, they're not whack.
I think they're kind of whack.
Well, you're
and there's a
whack.
big audience that also thinks the same thing.
Yeah, well, you're a big audience because you're huge. How about that?
You will never let this one go.
No, dude. Marvel's my heart. Marvel's my joy. Marvel runs through my veins and
Don't
it
get
gets
me wrong.
in my dick when I'm hard.
I've told you before. The DC animated universe has been my favorite set of movies.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That's superheroes, dumbass.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, I enjoy a good superhero movie
No, that's just your taste in the superhero movies.
because those actually have like, dude, that last one, the not Doomsday. Oh shoot, Dark Side. That last movie. I love the fact that the stakes were so high and the consequences were so real. They solved the problem
No,
at
you
what
just like
cost?
seeing heroes die. You
That-
like dark shit.
I do like dark shit, but
Yeah.
here's the thing. That's the reality of superheroes.
No, it's not because superheroes aren't in reality.
Superheroes would get cut up in middle pieces and like literally destroyed if they went against something bigger and badder. It
No.
makes sense. But then like in this movie, you've seen Hulk step on people like Captain America and he's
Yeah.
all in one piece. He never has a broken rib. He never has a broken femur. Nothing.
He's got the super soldier serum, dude.
Yes, but at some point, someone has to be like reality check this whole thing.
Cody Rhodes. Not Cody
Oh,
Rhodes.
Jesus Christ.
What's his name? Rhodes. What's his first name?
Rhodey?
Yeah, Rhodey. Yeah. Is that his name?
No, it's Rhodey.
War Machine. Yeah. When he fell from the sky, he broke his legs.
And that's it.
Yeah.
I get that. He was wearing the exoskeleton.
Yeah.
But so it kind of makes sense.
Uh-huh.
And it doesn't.
Yeah.
And it doesn't make sense because yes, it would protect them from outer damage.
Yeah.
Dude, you can fall on your butt and break your whole butt.
Yes.
He fell like how many thousand feet from the sky?
Yeah.
Nothing broke.
Yeah, but-
There's no consequence. Oh, broken leg. He can't walk anymore. He got more than lucky. He got the best possible outcome that could have happened from that.
Yeah, but like a lot of characters die. Vision died. Tony Stark died. Cap's old as hell now.
That's different.
Thor's fat. No,
Thor is. Oh, yeah, exactly. Thor throws his hammer at people. You see him throw it at other people, other villains and stuff like that.
Yeah.
How come their head never just pops, dude? It's a freaking hammer.
When he faced Ultron, all of those guys exploded.
They're-
All of his, like,
if you
little
notice
guys.
that though, when it's robotics, boom, easy, no
Yeah.
problem. When it's humans or anything organic like that,
Yeah.
they never show anything. Not even a broken nose.
Maybe that's God. It turned into like a
Marvel
thing.
God?
Yeah.
I'm just saying the fact that in Dark Side Apocalypse,
Yeah.
the fact that at the end of the movie they solved it, and again, kind of a cop out to have Batman basically be like, "Oh, I know everything.
Yeah.
Like I'm so smart that I can break his hypnosis, and then I can turn it against him."
Yeah.
Kind of a cop out, honestly.
It's always a cop out when it's involving Batman.
It always is a cop
Yeah.
out. He paid them off.
Yeah.
But my point is, they finished it. Everyone hated their new lives because of how badly they were injured, how many people died, how bad the world was after. And
Yeah.
Flash runs it back.
Oh, it's almost as if that was a cop out too.
It was a cop out, but the fact that they set that up beautifully from the first movie,
Yeah.
it just made sense. It's like he didn't even want to do it. Like that was the saddest part. He's like, I don't even want to go again because whatever.
Yeah.
I forget what he says.
If you guys don't know, at the very end, everybody's lives are just trash, and then the Flash is all like, I
Except
can
for
fix
Robin.
this. Oh yeah,
Robin got a girl.
No. Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah, but everyone else was just like, "This is awful. This cannot be life," or whatever. And then the Flash is like, "You're right," and then he runs back in time to like fix everything and stop it all from happening. But I would argue that that is way worse than anything else that Marvel has done, because then it's just like, oh, there really are never any stakes because Flash could just run back in time.
Yes and no, because there were consequences to the Flash running back in time. My point is, there were stakes to that. Two, he literally doesn't want to do it because he's like, remember what happened the last time? All of this bad stuff happened, which are all the movies, and his whole thing is like, I don't want this to happen again. It should just end here.
Yeah.
And then Batman's literally like, it can't be worse than this.
Yeah.
And it just, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Right? So I don't know, man. Maybe you're right. Maybe it's a darker side of me that likes the fact that superheroes can get hurt.
100%.
But it just frustrates me. Like,
Yeah.
you're telling me Captain America could never get a broken nose when he faced himself in the movie.
Yeah, but that's
He should have been hurt because that's his equal. If anyone can hurt Captain America, at the very, very least,
Yeah.
it should be his equal.
yeah, but that's the thing, dude. With comic books in general, like, because these are based off of comic books, right?
100%.
Comic books in general, the characters never die off.
Except Tony Stark.
He's still alive in the comic book.
Oh, in the comic books, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it depends what line.
So,
what
like-
multiverse you're talking about. Are we talking about Earth 316 or 313?
In like the real comic book world or whatever, they always find a way to undo somebody's death.
I
So
get
it's just
that.
sticking true to like that. That makes sense. You don't like that. That got everyone's own preferences and stuff. But to say that you're gonna die on this hill that the multiverse stuff is bullcrap, piss off.
Look, you know for a fact that Infinity War was a superior movie to Endgame.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Endgame should have just ended it all. And if they wanted to go all the way to Avengers Doomsday,
Yeah.
and they had to bring back Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
for views, let's be honest.
Well, like originally, like because it was gonna be Kang, but then
Yes, but
they
then some-
didn't anticipate that the actor who played Kang was gonna beat his wife.
No one anticipated that.
Yeah, so then they had to be all like, "Oh crap! Now we have to like completely change course. We're gonna go with Doctor Doom. People don't like that. Okay, cool. We're gonna cast Robert Downey Jr. Oh, people are kind of hyped about this, kind of.
I'll agree. I didn't like the Doctor Doom either.
Okay.
Look, all I'm gonna end it is on this. I'm just gonna end it here. I just don't think that we needed more movies after Endgame. Maybe one more that sets it up like, hey, there's a possibility. I think they should have just done a reset to everything, and they could have done dude. You know that in the comics, not every Avengers team is the main team we got from the first Avengers movie.
Yeah.
You know that there's other Avengers teams out there.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is they should have just restarted a new series of movies again, a new Marvel universe. Because then at least that way, in the future, maybe we bring back the original actors from, let's say, this phase 1 of Marvel Universe.
Yeah.
And phase 2 of Marvel Universe, they come together to face off something like Kang or Doomsday as well.
What I thought that they should have done, honestly, which is probably not a good idea, I don't know, is that the people that got snapped away should have all been like the original Avengers. So then like it would have made everybody else have to like step up and be like, we're going to avenge the original Avengers, you know? And then that would have
Dang.
been like, they forget about all of the old ones and they can actually start on like a new front.
Oh, trust me, that would have been amazing.
Yeah. But
That
then-
would have been great.
But then we wouldn't have gotten Spider-Man. Actually, we probably still would have because he's new.
And maybe next time we can talk about this superhero stuff a little bit more. But one question.
What?
Just maybe you can answer it simply.
Yeah?
How come Doctor Strange and his team were able to summon an Endgame? They were able to summon, basically the whole universe, the
Yeah.
whole Marvel universe,
Yeah.
including that duck guy. I like that guy.
Yeah.
Howard the Duck.
Yeah.
Yeah. How come they were summon him? All those people at the end of
Yes.
the movie, and they couldn't do that in Infinity War. How come he couldn't do it then?
Oh,
what changed?
You're right.
What changed?
He could have brought all of them there, right?
Yeah. Or how come I don't know that spaceship that they were on that was flying out and back into space in the Infinity War?
Yeah.
How come he couldn't open a portal then and send it like into the water and to make sure they didn't leave the Earth?
Well, because they had to go find Thanos.
Oh, that's right. You're right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's true. How
But-
come when he finds Thanos, he doesn't open a circle under him and just drop him in hell?
Everyone's always just like, yeah, why didn't you do that? Shut up, dude. Just shut up.
I'm just saying, did we need 2 movies? No, because Endgame sucked.
Endgame-
First half.
Yeah. I'm going to have to watch it again just to kind of like feel it out. But I did not like it that much, to be
No,
honest. Yeah.
no.
The very end was great, obviously. But then like, I think I was just anxious when I saw it. So I don't know.
I only liked it. You know why I only liked it?
Why?
Because I knew I was like, oh, this is Endgame.
Yeah.
This is Endgame.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm hype.
You're like, it's finally over.
No. Like, I was like, something big's happening.
Yeah.
And it was a great ending,
Yeah.
but not a great first half for me.
Yeah.
We'll get back into this later.
Yeah.
But these are my hills to die on. If you agree with any of these, let me know in the comments below, or DM us at LF. Oh God, what are we?
LFTVR.
LFTVRS POD
Oh, yes.
on TikTok. 2026 is coming. We're giving
No,
you guys
it's here. It's here. 2026 is here, dude.
2026 is here,
Yeah.
and we're ready to give you guys everything.
Yeah.
So get ready for more episodes. Get ready for some crazier stuff, and get ready for more hot takes. Excuse me, I'm
Jesus
disgusting.
Christ, this
I'm
guy's
gross.
so
I'm sorry.
airy
I'm
right now.
sorry.
I don't know what's wrong with him.
Okay, this is James, and he's gross.
This is Alex, and James is gross.
Okay, what?
Leftovers, 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 leftovers. I'm
dressed like this.
Leftovers,
Oh.
leftovers, leftovers, leftovers.
Yeah.